The biggest problem with ladies is that they're trying to find a man.
You can't wait for me for 90 days?
I can't wait for a week, forget 90 days. Hii makelele ya wanawake hii ndio unapata wamejaa 1824.
No. Okay.
For me, all I want from her is sex. Humility is key. When a woman is humble, then that is a very attractive quality to the man.
So it's important for men to have a variety.
Is it important? It's absolutely necessary. You, as a woman, cannot actively choose a man. Tell women to stop it.
So the ratio of women is 4-1.
But our grandfathers,
yes,
I mean, very few of them had only one wife. Now, us guys here, we've been forced to have one wife.
That's why you can't even have babies, because you're just always smoking shisha. Andrew Kibe for stopping by.
Thank you for hosting
Relationship blogger Andrew Kibe is here with us. Now, let me ask you the first question. Do you believe the biggest problem ladies have today is that they can't find a man, or is it they can't keep a man?
The biggest problem with ladies is that they're trying to find a man. You see, that's not the work of the woman. Yeah, the work of the woman is just to look pretty like you're looking.
Oh,
yeah, just look pretty, carry yourself the right way. A man will appear.
Really?
And you can be in Siberia as long as you're looking the way you're supposed to be. You're carrying yourself the right way, right? A guy is going to appear.
Yes.
Now, women have taken it upon themselves that they're going to actively try and find men. Where are you going to get them from? You think you can come and tell me, hey, Kibe, I like you.
But things have changed. No, but things have changed, Kibe. I mean, now women today are proactive. So you say you're against that?
It is nonsense. Women should stop that. It's rubbish. Women should stop it.
So I shouldn't ask you out.
Don't ask me anything. Don't even inbox me. Let me do the inboxing. Because once you do it, you're taking my power. That's my power.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how I feel I'm a man when I come to you.
Yeah.
Right? But now our guys have become so sissified that we're afraid of doing that. Because you women have taken it upon yourselves to take the role of the man.
Yeah.
Let the man be the man.
I know a lot of guys talk about how girls, especially in the club, are just so aggressive. I mean, like, you could just be sitting there with your boys and it's the women coming up to you, asking you, oh, can I buy you a drink? Or even asking you for your number, asking you out on dates.
I wish it happens to me, because it doesn't. But the world right now is upside down.
Okay.
That shouldn't be happening.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be happening. It's the work of the man to pursue the woman. You see, once the man is pursuing you, he's interested in you.
Right.
You go to a guy and tell him, hey, listen, I'm here. I want to give you a good time.
Yes.
The guy's going to take the good time, but he's not taking you.
Yeah.
Because he didn't choose you. Yeah, you as a woman cannot actively choose a man.
Okay.
Yeah, and you should tell women to stop it. Even going to the bar is a no-no.
Okay, now does the numbers rule apply? You haven't met Barry Moses yet, but Barry Moses and a gentleman here called Kayesu always like to say that the numbers favor you. So the ratio of women is 4-1.
Yes.
So is that why you guys have the upper hand in this particular situation?
We don't have the upper hand.
Yeah.
You see, the problem, as I was talking to, is Hilda.
Yeah.
Right? I was telling them, a man was never meant to have one woman alone.
Apana.
Yeah?
Woo!
See, you called me here. You want to hear what I have to say. Yeah?
Now, when we start the interview like that, I don't know.
Let's even take the law of the jungle.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
We consider ourselves to be like lions. A lion normally has even 15 different lionesses. Okay? The man cannot. And if you put a man and tell him that you have to only have one woman, you're going to frustrate him.
Okay.
That's why men are walking around very annoyed.
What?
Right? Because he's been forced to stay with this one person who only offers one part of his life.
Oh my God.
Maybe the only thing she can do is cook. So he loves her cooking. But he wants someone else who he can have a conversation with.
So it's important for men to have a variety.
Is it important? It's absolutely necessary. Yeah?
So going forward, if you get married, what you actually say to your future wife, if she's actually watching this show, is, by the way, just
let's not get personal. We're talking about we're talking about how the man should be.
Okay.
As I told you, the world is upside down.
Right.
Right? And it is important that men are given that leeway.
And do you think our mothers accepted that fact?
Yes, they did. They did.
Is that why their marriages lasted so long? Because
now the problem is, right? Our mothers were in transition, even our fathers, from Ushago into Cosmopolitan.
Yes.
So those ones we can't even discuss them. But our grandfathers, I mean, very few of them had only one wife.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now us guys here, we've been forced to have one wife.
Forced, and you're the one who came to church and married me, guy.
Listen, we have to rethink what marriage is in this day and age.
Okay.
Yeah, we have to rethink that whole concept.
Right.
Before it was good, but right now it's not working. Yeah. So before we go dealing with so many issues, should a man have more than one wife or whatever?
Yeah.
Let's try and understand this thing we're calling marriage. Does it work anymore? Right? In your generation, and woe unto you guys. You guys may never enjoy what a proper marriage is.
Wow.
Yeah.
Why do you say so? We're such a quick.
You're a quick what?
We're an easy, quick fix kind of generation.
Not really. You guys have not had anyone to talk to you guys. Yeah.
Hence why you're here.
You guys are being talked to by the internet.
Really?
Right? Yeah. So you guys are going to hook up today, break up tomorrow. No, it's not a big deal. Even sex in this generation right now is not a big deal.
Yes.
For us, when we were growing up, even telling a woman you want to have sex with her, she could report you to her folks. Like, I can't believe this guy just asked me that.
Yeah.
Us guys used to go out to the club.
Yeah.
And if you dance with a chick,
Yes.
just dancing with her at the end of the night,
Yes.
it should be called the shika time.
At the shika what?
Shika time. Just dancing with her blues.
Yes.
You would have a story for the next 2 weeks.
Because as in if you manage.
What waongei? Yani wewe tu. I dance with that chick.
When do you do me sasa?
No one else can talk. So you guys will never know that.
Wow. Okay. So in your opinion, and I know a lot of young ladies try to ask this question but never get the right answer. But I don't know. Let's see what you have to say. What is your definition of wife material?
You see, wife material does not exist anymore.
Okay.
Right? Because wife means that you are, it's almost like being a slave to somebody. Right? That means your whole dependence is attached to that guy.
Yes.
So wife material means that you're going to cook, you're going to clean.
Yes.
Right? You're going to take care of this guy's needs, that your needs are inconsequential.
Yes.
There's nothing like compromise in a marriage. Right? It is a woman changing to fit a man's lifestyle.
Yeah.
Not the other way around.
Okay.
Yeah. So wife material means that person who's going to be able to encompass all those things.
Whoa.
And now,
which
let me give you an example.
Yeah.
For you to be wife material in this day and age,
Yes.
number one, you must delete all your social media accounts.
Ah?
I can't have you competing with other men. I can't be competing with other men.
I think you want to repeat that because people are about to collapse. So you're saying delete.
For you to be wife material in this day and age, you must delete all your social media accounts, right? Including WhatsApp. In fact, you probably just need to go back to a communication device like a kabambe, where people can just call you and, your husband, your kids, whatever.
But what?
Okay? Number two,
Yeah.
you must stop working. Like now, you shouldn't be here. Right? You must stop working. You must stay at home.
I know people in our gallery.
Wait for your husband to
Yes.
bring whatever he's bringing.
Yes.
Right? Because that's the only way you can submit to your husband.
By
You
the
cannot
way,
submit
let me tell you,
if you guys are peers, it's impossible.
I actually did see a post that you put up recently that said, by the way, in order for women to be submissive, they must stop working. That is the only way you will get.
Because, let me tell you, if you don't depend on a man financially, then you have no respect or no submission in you.
Is that the problem we're having today? Chicks are earning so much money.
Even though you're earning even 20,000. You see what I mean? You're already earning, right? There's a part of you that does not need that man.
So you're like, whatever,
I can make my own hair, I can do whatever, I can go out whenever I want, I don't need his money. Once you don't need a man's money, you don't need him. You see, women are not all about sex.
Yeah.
So you don't need sex. Women don't need it. Yeah, men need it. So when a woman doesn't need sex from a man, what else does she need?
Security.
Yeah, security. And security comes in forms of what? Form of what?
Money.
Money.
Yes.
So as long as a man does not have more money than you, or you have money by yourself, then you can never submit 100% to him.
And I also, let me speak also on behalf of a lot of gentlemen, just even your regular talks with your guy friends, and they always feel so, shortchanged because women put security at the top of their list. Okay, many women, or most women, let's put it that way. What do you have to say about that? Because guys will be like, oh, she's all about money. You women today are all about money. You don't even care about love.
You see, again, remember, women don't have the ability to love a man, right? Yeah. The love only comes from the man to the woman.
Okay.
Yes? Yeah, so the man can love the woman.
Yeah.
But the woman, for her to be able to feel something for this guy, it is in form of respect.
Right.
Right? And how do you end up respecting a guy?
Yeah.
By being able to completely be dependent on him.
Yes.
If you're not, then you can never respect him.
Right.
Yeah. So it's a no-brainer. We're not even discussing it.
Yeah.
a woman cannot respect a man if she's unable to do what? To fully depend on him. And because in this day and age that's not impossible, it's impossible right now. Yeah, I cannot tell you to stop working here.
Yes.
Yeah, you're going to get frustrated. You love this job.
Yes.
Right? Yeah, but I want you.
Yeah.
But I cannot stop you from working here. So what's going to happen? We're going to be competing with this job of yours. Because you're here 8 to 5.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
What if I need you at lunchtime? You can't make it?
I say, oh, babe, let me just send some takeout for you.
You know, I want to come home. I want us to have an afternoon siesta. You can't make it. You see what I mean?
But I want to ask, Andrew, do you think that women are being pressured into this particular role?
Of what?
Of wife material? Is there a certain, you know, because there's just so much pressure. It's always the ladies who seem to be the ones on the wrong. It's never the guys. I mean, do guys ever consider that maybe they're also not husband material?
Again, remember, where are we coming from? You see, our tradition, Kitambo used to be, you don't decide who you want to marry.
Yeah.
Right? That was already decided by the society, by the community.
Yeah.
Right? By the time you're 3 years old, your dad has already talked to that other dad, and they've said these two will end up together.
Yes.
Right? So arranged marriage was already something that was going on.
Right.
Okay? So we are not there yet now. Now we're in a different stage.
Yeah.
So all this wife material, husband material, it's rubbish. We're wasting our time trying to conform.
I always say, you know, because you hear guys say, by the way, I want a chick who's like my mom, like, you know, the way my mother was. But you see, the thing is, don't guys also consider the fact that as much as you want us to be like your mothers, we are also not dealing with men who are like our fathers?
Remember, what you saw at home, right, was dysfunctional.
Okay.
What you saw at home.
Yeah.
I don't even care how you were brought up. What you saw at home was not supposed to be there.
Right.
Right? Your dad and your mom are never supposed to share the same space.
Oh, yeah, because there was always that code of conduct in the house.
Yeah, should never share the same space.
Yeah.
So what you're coming from is already something, a wrong background. Yeah, where you saw your dad in the morning and your mom. They were never supposed to share the same space. The man was supposed to live separately, and the woman and the kids were supposed to live separately. Because women need their space as much as the men do.
Yes.
Yeah? You don't want me leaving my boxers and my socks everywhere. You see what I mean? Yeah? You get frustrated. And what happens is, once a woman gets frustrated, she becomes resentful.
Right.
And resentful leads to bitterness.
Okay.
And then you find our mothers, I'm talking about my age, our mothers are some of the most bitter women. And what do? They ran to church. Now they are
enjoy the women's guild. My mother is always on my case about joining the women's guild. I'm like, Mom.
You should tell her she should never talk to you about women's guild. Women's guild.
Can you imagine me coming with a kabluk ketamba in studio of that women's guild?
has put most of the Kikuyu men who in Central in bondage. You can't even bury your wife, man. She dies, women's guild is there. They want to bury your wife. So, that one needs to be
I need to ask my producer if we've got our WhatsApp messages coming in. We definitely need to sample, and I don't know if Hilda or Kalami Val is going to be on set to sample some of your questions shortly, but please do keep them coming, okay?